Joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Goes for a shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Zaccagni has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Pass just lacking in accuracy. De Jong. Wissa, and it's De Jong. This is a promising build-up. Zaccagni. That's good running with the ball. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges? Gyökeres! Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Boca Juniors finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Dani Olmo. Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's their second corner of the game. De Jong!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good take, and Wissa! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Wissa really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Gyökeres. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Looking for the run. Olise looking for options for movement. In with the challenge. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Olmo. Wissa! And that's a good finish. Boca Juniors are all square. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Valverde, just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Elise. Zaccagni. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Zaccagni really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good for me.
Can he finish? Off the post! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Into the lead once more. Zaccagni duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Borussia Dortmund with the lead. And the shot! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Dani Olmo. And it's Lopez. And the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Nicely weighted ball. Now this could be a chance. He's got away. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gyökeres with the foul. Saliba. And it's Casado. And Dani Olmo. And it's De Jong. And he's being shifted off it. Elise. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Burn. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Jong. Sané. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kimmich. Gyökeres. And he's got decent chance! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal, the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Borussia Dortmund are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now it's Elise. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Saliba. And Kubasi. Casado. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Zaccagni. Now Pubil. And here's Elise. It's a promising position. Now it's Elise. Olise stood his ground strongly. Tries a shot! Well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Borussia Dortmund go up by 2 and are looking good.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Boca Juniors are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Boca Juniors can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Good ball, good take. Valverde. Zaccagni powering forward here. Olise. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Olise, he'll try from distance! Against the crossbar, and again. He's given it away, this time surely. He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Zaccagni simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So we have movement on both benches.
Zaccagni. Number 8.
Hector Fort.
Federico Valverde.
Onana.
Number 14.
Fermin.
Chouameni.
And it's
Number
Lopez.
22. Joshua Kimmich. Number 11. Bucharest.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Number 9.
Boca Juniors have a free kick.
Royce.
Well, that looks
Number
like a
7,
final warning. Still no
Conte.
card.
Number 4, Leon Goretzka. Number 20, Rodrigo. Substitution.
Onana. Sade. That's destined for the flank. Oh, they could break here. Olise. And Rodrigo. Lookman. Hector Fort, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And the shot! Goretzka.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pudil. That is Conte. Now it's Olise. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This... Can he finish? Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Substitution in progress.
Boca Juniors have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop
Yeah, this will make things interesting. He's definitely one of those players who can deliver in a situation like this.
Borussia Dortmund visibly... And he shoots! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Olise has been caught there, it's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And it's Goretzka.
Olise really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shoots! Glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Has been indicated.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Takes a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Boca Juniors get their fourth corner. They've played it short. Chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. It is close, but that is the last of it. Borussia Dortmund can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of